Good morning. It is October 10th, right? October 10th, 2024 is 9:48 a.m. This is yesterday's cartoon. I think I finished this in the afternoon. It's another one of those where I just kept adding Easter eggs and Easter eggs and Easter eggs and just wouldn't stop adding little tiny things. Even though it's nothing like the underwater or the space or shit blowing in the wind, things just kept popping up in here. And I didn't really intend to do that with the cartoon. But it was just, I don't know, this is something that I liked. It. And I thought this isn't really going to work, or maybe it will work. We'll find out when I throw it out there. Uh, Everybody seems to have understood it except for one of my editors. She was like, "Oh, does Putin have syphilis?" And I was like, "That's not, never mind." But, um, so, it's just come out from the story that Donald Trump was in contact with has been in contact with Putin since he left the White House, and that could be a violation of the Logan Act if he's interfering with U.S. policy. This is a thing, and he's done it before. He's done it with Viktor Orban, and it's not like you can't meet a foreign official, but you can't interfere with U.S. policy. It is illegal, though I don't think anyone has ever really been charged for it. Maybe a couple of people, but most people just let it go. Trump has accused others of doing this in the past, and he's like demanded that they be locked up and shit. Well, of course he does it. So, and then during the height of COVID, he sent Putin a test, a COVID test, and before anybody could get him. And uh, Russia's denying this, Trump's denying this, and other stuff, which means that he definitely did it. But the thing is that they kept it secret. It'd be one thing if they did it and they told people, you know what, I want to extend this to Putin, and if any other world leaders need it, we'll do that, blah, 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 blah. But he gave it to Putin because they were buddies, and Putin told him, don't tell anybody because, they can blame me. I can take it. I'm not running for elections in the U.S., but you'll just get tarred and feathered for it, so don't tell anybody. So here he is. He's conspiring with Putin, and he's taking political advice from the guy. That's fucked up. That's really, really, really fucked up. Speaking of COVID, I might have COVID. I gotta go get a test. It turns out that the cartoonist event in Montreal, I have to think of that. In Montreal, it turned out to be a super spreader event. A lot of cartoonists have come back. A lot of American cartoonists. I haven't heard about any of the Canadians, but a few of the American, I say a lot. A few of the American cartoonists have come back and they've tested positive. And even if I wasn't like talking to any of those guys a whole bunch, like within like 6 feet and having conversations with them, I they've been talking to other people that I talked to. It's definitely like a spreader. But one of those guys I met at the airport. We were on the same plane together on the way there, and a couple of them I was definitely in close range having conversations with, and in the elevator and everything. So I need to go get checked out. And maybe I even, but since I was reading about it this morning, I was reading about it last night, but this morning, first thing I did, somebody was checking on me, and now I feel like I have it just because, like, I feel like my voice is raspy and shit just because it might just be in my head. It might be psyching myself out. But I'm going to go get checked out. And, other thing is that I met a girl some night, and I had to tell her too. By the way, thanks for hooking up, but you might have COVID. Robert Cotino, Evil Mike, Satanic Fatty. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.